the live stream. We will start the live stream tonight for 1 hour. 1 hour and 1 hour only. And then tomorrow we'll be able to do 2 hours. Because apparently the nights have been switched around. Apparently Friday night is now when I go in at 9 o'clock, and Saturday is when I come in at 10. So now the 2 hours and 1 hour nights, have been switched. Now it's only 1 hour on Friday nights, but 2 hours on Saturday night. So you can wrap up the week with a 2 hour stream on Saturday instead of just one. Of course, you can only do one on Friday, but that is all right as well. We'll do with what we can. And I don't know about the schedule for next week. We'll be getting a new schedule tonight, so I will find out if I have to work Christmas Eve for a few hours or not. She had me do it the night before Thanksgiving. She could do it again on Christmas Eve. But it's the manager, and what the manager says will go. Oh, don't worry. I've taken your word and I thought about it, so that's what I will do. That's what I will do. I won't trust those people. Like I said, I have to be comfortable around them again. Hey Tim, my night's going all right. I mean, day's been kind of crazy, kind of restless. I didn't sleep a whole lot. I didn't really sleep well last night, or sleep well in a nap today, because I said I've been wondering about that schedule that's going to come out at work tonight. I wonder if she's going to have me work Christmas Eve or not. Oh, oh, you didn't tell me that. You have a fever? But I thought, despite the little sleep I have, I said, I'm still very much alert to, do a game night with you. Said, no matter how little sleep I have, I'm still dedicated. I'm still dedicated to you guys. Good evening, Scratching Boomers. Oh, seems like it seems like that. Seems like, well, Thailand. That's also in China. I think that's in China as well. So I think that would be, it seems like it's common. It does seem like it's common. Hey, Timmy. Hey, Roswell. AKA Steve Areno. I don't I don't know. I didn't know. I did not know if they were calling me that or if they were just saying it in my stream. I don't know. I'm not sure who this guy is, to be honest with you. Not much, Steve Areno. I just told Tim in Colorful Feathers that I said that I did not sleep well last night, and I did not sleep well. I said I'm probably running on an hour or an hour and a half sleep from today, and I thought, but still that gives me enough energy. I said, still, my energy is not too drained from doing a stream with you guys, because I said, I'm still, because I said, little sleep or not, I'm still dedicated. I'm still dedicated, and plus being outside in the car, really helps. I said I think what made me fall asleep earlier sometimes, was if I did it on the bed, you know, that would probably cause me to be comfortable and everything. I said now that I'm out in the car, I feel alert, and yeah, it's a plus it's a little cold out here, which is why you always see me with a hoodie on now. Well, here's what the well, sometimes I wake up early in the morning, but that's if I have to go to the bathroom, and then I would be going right back to sleep. But I said, I don't know. I said, I don't know why I did not get a whole lot of sleep. I'm thinking I'm stressing out about the schedule. I don't know what the schedule will hold for next week, and if she'll have me work Christmas Eve or not. I said, she had me work the night before Thanksgiving. I said she can do very well on Christmas Eve as well. I said the thing about it is that if she does make me work Christmas Eve, there is a catch to it. Um, she the restaurant McDonald's will be closing at 7 on Christmas Eve, but sometimes we stay till 9 o'clock to finish up working. So it seems like if I waited, I said unless I would be home, then I will then yeah, I mean there it could be possible even if I do work Christmas Eve. I don't know if I will. I don't know if I would though if I had to work Christmas Eve. Hello, Jonathan. Well, yeah, but I mean, they do say, scratching boomers, they do say that you cannot sleep well if you have stuff on your mind, and I definitely had that on my mind. I mean, I tried to, get in my thoughts, think of some stuff that would make me sleepy, but it just didn't work last night. It just didn't work. But I said, maybe my mind will be at ease a little bit. I said, I said, be thankful that the Jive Turkey does not work there anymore, because if the Jive Turkey worked there, I know for a fact that he would have taken New Year's Eve off and had me work New Year's Eve. I said, now I've got a possibility for it being off. I said, I don't know though. I said, anybody that requested off, she may have me work New Year's Eve, but I hope not. But you never know. We'll see. Yeah, during the holidays, they'll make you work around, uh, whatever schedule they can. It's it's hanging, John. That's what I'll say. It's hanging. Not hanging straight up though. It's just settling itself in right now. I said, if I have the tendency to get hard, it would be in the late night after work. Well, the thing is that, if she has me work, say like she had me work from 9 to 1 the night before Thanksgiving. If she has me work from like 5 to 9, I won't be getting a meal break. She would have to, she would have to make me. She would have to schedule me at 4 o'clock, for me to get to eat on Christmas Eve. I said I don't think she'll do that. I think she'll probably do 5 to 9 if she schedules me. That is. I said, and of course, if I do and everything, then I will let you guys know. Of course, that's something I would. That's something I would like. I'd like to have on Christmas Eve, Jonathan. Make some lasagna. Yeah, I said when I usually had a meal break on Saturdays, that's what I would usually get on Saturdays. And I said, even though I don't have a meal break on Saturdays anymore, I think I'll still request them to make me one, for after work on Saturdays. I just have to tell them to make me one like maybe 10 minutes before they start before it's time to start throwing all the food away. Because anything that's not eaten is thrown away in the trash for the next day. Oh yeah, they've got yeah, they still sell McNuggets there. They also sell chicken tenders too, and they have like a spicy sauce with it too. But I haven't seen any tenders there lately. I've just known like McNuggets being sold. Oh, I knew a Big Mac had at least 500 calories. I think they said the only thing worse. I think they said a regular quarter pounder is not much better. That has like probably 515. And I said I think that the worst burger you can get there is a double quarter pounder, which has like 740 calories. I've not eaten too many other. Yeah, I mean, I understand scratchy rumors. I mean, McDonald's is not the healthiest thing to eat. Say, I think we'll wait for Steve Areno to get back, and then we might need to go ahead and start because we're 13 minutes into this, and if we've only got 1 hour tonight, we'll soon be hitting 1/4 of a stream. That's what I see. That's what I knew. I knew a double quarter pounder with cheese had 740. That's what I said earlier. Now we do have a Chick-fil-A in our college student center, but that's the only Chick-fil-A we've got. So if you want Chick-fil-A, you got to go to our s- uh, to the college campus and go in the student section of our center and go to Chick-fil-A. I get a McRib once every year. I probably eat McDonald's once or twice a year. Uh, I see. I've seen people selling the McRib, and I've been thinking, and I've always thought I'm just like I'm not gonna. I'm thinking I'm not gonna try that. I'm thinking it's just probably too messy, and there's probably uh, bones in the food too. I mean, there usually is with ribs. Hey, Kels. Oh, yep, scratching boomers. I am in a small town. The town I'm in is, really small. I said you want to get to a bigger part of a bigger city, go up about an hour northwest, and and you'll be in a bigger city. But if you want to get to a really big city, go about 4 hours east or 4.5 hours east, and there's about two big cities about 50 miles apart from each other. Yeah, let's play. I am ready to play, but I'm waiting for Steve Areno to get back though first. I figured we needed to wait for him before we got back. Yeah, until then you can I figure till then we can, talk right now. Just gotta wait for Steve Areno to get back. Or I could probably give him about 20 minutes, and then by the time we hit 20 minutes, if he's not back yet, then we probably just start playing anyway. Because I feel when 1/3 of it is already spent from just talking, that got to start it anytime sooner or later. And I see we're losing people. We're dropping off too. I'm having oh a Big Mac attack from the 70s. Oh, and I said let's wait for him to get back. He is back. So if you guys are ready, we start. I said I said I don't know how many questions we can get for 40 minutes or to an hour. I wrote down 23 questions from tonight. I'm thinking an average would be 15 to 20 for 1 hour, and then 20 to 30 to 2 hours. But I say we do have about 43 minutes before we sign off. I say I and I say we've got, let's see. I've got Scratching Boomers, I've got Roswell, got Jonathan. It says you all are the only three in there. I wonder if YouTube is not counting the other people in here. If it's only counting you three. I'm thinking where did Tim go? Where did Tammy go? No, there she is. There's Tammy. Now question is, where's Tim? Where did Tim go? There was one. There was about a couple. Um. Now, I said I admitted one question because one question from the 80s was like, name any hot male singer, and I said, problem is, some of these people, that they're naming, are dead now. So I would have had to say, dead or alive. But I said, let's just, omit that question. Now it says I've got 8 people in here. So and we're into 1/3 of the stream right now. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready to start whenever. We had 11 people. They probably left because we weren't playing. That's true. That's true. And I said if they come back in and everything and they see us playing, then they'll probably. But then again, we always have about 15, 20, 20 to 25 people in the start, and then it drops off. We never get anybody all talking, but okay. Scratching Boomers is ready. I know Jonathan's ready. Steve Areno is ready. Tammy's ready, and now if we could only just only get Tim back. Where did Timbo go? Oh well. I think we can go. I think we can get ready with it. Get him to come back when he'll come back. I think Jonathan just wants to go on a trip with you in general, Tammy. All right. Let me read the first question, so I will not get anything read it wrong. Okay, this one might be a little hard, might be a little easy though, but here's the first question. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Name a souvenir that you can buy that has the city's name on it. What's a souvenir that you can buy that might have the city's name on it? Not a flag, not a postcard, not a stamp. There might be a fridge magnetic on there, but you have to say what what kind of specific magnetic it might be. Okay, Scratching Boomer's got Okay, Scratching Boomer's got the first answer, a T-shirt, the number 1 answer, T-shirt, but not poster though. I was lagging and missed the question. Oh, Tammy got the number 1 answer too. Oh, question, Jonathan, was name a souvenir that you can buy that has the city's name on it. So you've gotten T-shirt, the number 1 answer said by Tammy and Scratching Boomers. Let's see. Okay, okay. You do. Jonathan's got one. A shot glass. Yes, glass number 4. Glass number 4, but not a cup though. Okay, there. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. A keychain, or how they have it, a key ring. Number 6 is a key ring. There's some other possible ones on here, but what else? Looking at the rest of the answers, no, it does not look like a fridge magnet is up there. It's not a bumper sticker, and it's not a hat. It's not pants either. Snowstorms. Wow. But yeah, it wouldn't be snowstorms or snowballs, but hoodie would be possible, but that's not one of the answers either. So yeah, number 2, I don't understand. I said that's not popular. I don't think that's popular anymore. But 3 and 5 are But 3 and 5 are possible though. What else do you think might be there? Nope, not a postcard. That was already guessed. Well, we got the T-shirt. We got the T-shirt, Steve Areno. Well, hoodie was guessed by Jonathan, but it's not a hoodie and it's not a jumper either. I think the only thing that you could wear from the souvenir would be a T-shirt on here. Anything else you can't wear. There is some there is some art, but you have to be specific, like, what kind of art. Because yes, you can design one thing on here. There is one thing you can design, but there's only one thing though. It's not stamp or ornaments or snow globe. Not postcards, that was already guessed. It's not socks or VD. Speaking of VD, speaking of VD, Steve Areno, don't forget about I will never forget the Adam Sandler song. I can't remember what he said first, and then I can't believe Tyson gave a girl VD. Not a candle, or a dildo, or a feline aid. Or a painting. Hey Reaper, let me before I drop any hints, Jonathan. Let me see if Reaper knows any answers. Reaper, the question is, name a souvenir that you can buy that has the city's name on it. It's not jewelry. Oh, so far, Reaper, what was said was we got T-shirt, which was number one, uh, glass, which was number four, and a key ring, which was number six. We still got three answers left to give. Not a painting of the city. That's not the one that you can design. Oh, condoms. Believe it or not, believe that or not, Steve Areno, I heard that on the show I was watching today. I said you'll get the question later, but you'll get that question later, much later. Said I was watching a show today, and and the question was, name something that men wear to bed. This one woman said a condom. It's like the host was blown away by it. I don't know if you. Oh, let's see if you've ever seen it. Pins. Nope, not pins. Not booty shorts. Remember what I said, as Steve Areno. T-shirt's the only thing you can wear that you could wear that has a souvenir's name on it. Everything else you could not wear. It's not a flag. That actually has been guessed. But to be fair, Reaper, you just came in here, so you didn't know that was guessed already. Not baby oil. Not food or snacks, but there is a there is something you could use for food or snacks though. Um, I think that might give you a hint of what of there's a that something that's on here. It's not a blanket or a beach towel. When you I know what you mean, like those ribbons that they tie up. It's not, but it's not that, and it's not pillows. A book, not a book or a magazine. Not a statue. Not a cake or a cooler. No, not alcohol. I said we're getting into the wild side of this. Now the stream's getting in the wild side. We've gotten the answers of baby oil, condoms, and now alcohol. Nope, not a sweater. Remember, Reaper, T-shirt's the only thing that you could wear on here. Everything else is another souvenir. All right, Jonathan. We'll be here when you get back. And here's Spirit Stalker. Spirit Stalker has just entered halfway into the. Yeah, I said. Well, Reaper entered a little bit more, but a little in before half the stream. Spirit Stalker came in just about half the stream. Okay. Okay. License plate. There you go, Scratching Boomers. Number 5. Number 5 is a plate. That's what I'm saying. You could design. You can design a plate, and that's what I'm saying. You could design. So you got the design one. Now just need number 2 and 3. 2 is going to be tough to get, and 3. Well, I tried to give you a hint on 3. But it is not a sticker, though. Nope, not underpants. Repeat the question again, please, and thanks. Oh, Reaper asked the question again. Reaper, the question is, name a souvenir that you can buy that has the city's name on it. Yeah, because, yes, Steve Areno, because plates is because plate actually made the survey. Now, 3, people still definitely use. Number 2, well, it depends. I've never really seen these used in. Number 2 is what they usually use in restaurants, but I don't see them in there anymore, though. Nope, not napkins. Nope, not a knife. Is anyone? Nope, no one's guessed coasters yet. Scratching Boomer, and it's not, it's not there. It's not coasters anyway. It's not jewelry either. Good Friday, Doctor Who. Yeah. Yes, Reaper. Keychain is there. Like key ring was number 6. That's been guessed. Remember what's been guessed so far is a T-shirt, glass plate, and key ring. I'm gonna say though, Steve Areno, you were right to start guessing in the utensil part. There is a utensil on here, but you just haven't got. But knife was not the correct utensil, though. I'll tell you that right now. There's a utensil on here. Yes. It's not toasters. It's not a poster. Art and stats. Okay, Tammy got the right one. A spoon. Spoon's the one we were looking for. Number 3, a spoon. And Reaper, there you go. There you go. I said I didn't think a lot of people were going to be using, but you did get it. Number 2 is an ashtray. Number 2 is ashtray. There you go. So Reaper just cleared the board for you guys. He got it. I didn't think you guys were going to get ashtray. I thought no one's going to guess that. And there you go. Yeah, ashtray, number 2. Won't be able to stay for long. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, for what you're doing, Reaper, you surely are helping and everything. You are helping clear the board for people. So this is so they got you to thank for that. Yep. Now this one will be a whole lot easier. Yeah, trashy ashtrays. I said no one's gonna get. I thought when I wrote this question down, I thought no one's gonna get ashtray. No one's gonna say number two. Ashtrays are not barely used anymore. I said at least not where I live. So I didn't think anyone was gonna get ashtray, and then comes Reaper saying, ashtray. Yeah, good job. Good job, Reaper. Okay, now this one is an easier one. Yep. So, right. Yep. I will tell you. Most of these questions are from late '88, but I'm going to tell you. As soon as we get into more questions, we're going out of the '88 year and getting into the '89 year. I think we're still in '88 so far, but a few more questions down, and we'll be breaking out of '88 into '89. Yep, I got a couple. I wrote down a couple of January '89 shows today. I'm going down the list that they've got. Okay, now this one is an easy one. Top four answers. Name any monster. Name any monster. There you go, Jonathan. The Cookie Monster. He's number four. Number four. Number four, Cookie Monster. Oh, Reaper's gonna wants to fight with his cousin. Nope, not Dracula. Tammy and Jonathan thought the same thing. No, it's not Herman Munster. Oh, Doctor Who thought Dracula too. I can't give you that, Jonathan. Monster from the Black Lagoon. You've got to say the name of the monster, or I can't give it to you. I can't accept Monster from the Black Lagoon. It's not E.T., but Tammy did get one. Frankenstein. Frankenstein. Number two is Frankenstein, but not a mummy or the Wolfman or the Boogeyman. My pet Don or my pet. Your pet monster. No, your pet monster didn't make the survey. Which dinosaur are you thinking of? Okay, there. Okay, there you go. Spirit Stalker got one. She got Godzilla, the number one answer. And like I told Jonathan, Spirit Stalker, I can't give you the creature from the Black Lagoon. You're gonna have to say the actual monster for me to give it to you. Tickle monster for decent guy. Creature from the Black Lagoon. But it's not a zombie. A brown stain monster used to scare me. Which one was that? Not Gilman or King Kong. Hmm. It's o- it's all right, Tammy. At least naming him Dong, you made it amusing. I'm laughing on the inside. Swamp. Well, it is a swamp monster. It probably is the creature from the Black Lagoon. But can you give me the correct answer? Can you give me that point as well, since Spirit Stalker said it? Okay. You mean the creature from the Black Lagoon? That one? There you go. That's the one I was looking for. Yes, the Loch Ness monster. The Loch Ness monster, number three. That's the one I was looking for. I was thinking, will she say Loch Ness monster? I said I can't give it Black Lagoon. They've got to say Loch Ness monster, and you did. So good job. All right. Okay, this is going to be a real retro question. We're taking it back more than the '80s in this one, because the way the question's written. But I'll Oh, they were two different things. thought the creature from the Black Lagoon was the Loch Ness monster. Well, so it wasn't the creature from the Black Lagoon at all. All right. Question. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Name something young men wear in public today that they wouldn't have worn in the 1950s. What is something young men wear in public today that they haven't worn that they wouldn't have worn in the 1950s? All right, there you go, Scratching Boomers. Shorts, number 2. Nope, not boots. Not boots. Not mascara. Loch Ness Monster is also known as Nessie in Scotland. We got the shorts, but it's not skinny jeans. Not hats, but Tammy got one. Long hair, number 4, long hair. Nope, not watch. Oh, do you need a... Well, ponytail probably is would probably be go with long hair. Jonathan, the question is, name something young men wear in public today that they wouldn't have worn in the 1950s. It's not tattoos. Not Juggalo face paints either. Not baseball caps. Speedos. Yeah, that would probably go with shorts, actually, to tell you the truth. Hold on. I see Jonathan coming with one earring. Okay, there you go, Jonathan. Earrings. That's the number 1 answer. Earrings. Just need 3 and 5 now. 5, I've never seen people. I said I guess I can see 5, but in 3, well, 3, I think I still see people wearing today. Oh, wait a second. So earrings, but not nose rings, not T-back, and not jewelry either. Budgie smugglers, Tammy says. Yeah, okay, nose ring. Scratching Boomers also guessed. Nope, not Peter's juice. Roswell. Peter North, you mean? Peter North? We T-shirts. No, but not T-shirt. I think that's been guessed. Torn jeans. No, that's been guessed too. Tattoos. I think that's also been guessed. And baggy pants. Well, tight jeans. They've also been guessed. Oh, it's not a cock ring, or boxer shorts, or parachute pants. Fruity man buns. Tammy, did you steal Jonathan's underwear? Let's see. Makeup. Nope, not makeup. Not a tea bag. Not Steve-O's cock. Or a goat tea or trainers or merkin. Nope, no baggy pants. Now, the closest they've got to baggy pants is shorts. And that's the closest they've got. DG is in here? I didn't see him. Did I miss him? I don't see DG in here, Jonathan. Yeah, Doctor Who does not see him either. I don't know why you can't see Spirit Stalker. Oh, you thought he was here. No. I'm not sure why you can't see her, Jonathan. Spirit Stalker might need to check. Spirit Stalker might need to check her list, make sure she doesn't accidentally have you blocked or anything. That would be the only reason why I don't think you can see her. Anyway, Doctor Who did say a hint, but Reaper and Doctor Who have got guesses too. Not thongs or sand shoes. But men wear thongs today. Okay, Spirit Stalker says you're not blocked, so I'm not sure why you can't see her, Jonathan. You don't have her blocked by accident, do you? Because sometimes if you have somebody blocked, they're not going to, you may not see them. Nope, Jonathan, Spirit Stalker said you're not blocked on her end. Let's see, not flip-flops. Okay, Reaper actually got one of them. Tank tops, number 5, tank tops. Now all you need is number 3. Now that you got tank tops, just need one more. It's not T-backs or running shoes or sliders. I've never seen a man wear a thong today, but that's just me. I thought women only wear thongs. Oh, well, Jonathan, you're going to have to go to your community and you're going to have to go to your list and everything and look who you have blocked on your list and everything. And if you have her accidentally blocked, then you just remove her from your block list and then you hit saved and then they'll be and then you go to their page and you unblock them. Like if you have them hid, it'll say like unhid from user list. It's not a toupee. You've been braiding your back hair, Moo Moo. Not gym trousers, not a wig either, or silk drawers. But how could I say this, Tammy? You're sort of close. You're sort of close. Not quite though. And Doctor Who, you might be close with silk drawers too, but not quite. Okay. After this question, after we answer this question, we'll you can go you can ask your question. Makeup, nope, not seatbelts, not shorts. Sailor hat, nope, not sweatpants or tights. Nope, not boxers, not boxers. Of course, they wear them today. Did they not wear them in the 1950s? Nope, not underwear or a vest top. Not ballerina shoes. Wait till you guys actually get this answer. Jockstrap. How do I go to my community post? I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Jonathan, what you need to do is go to your YouTube studio and check your community. Check who you have modded on your channel and check who's on the block list. If she's on your block list, then you know that might solve the problem. Nope, not t-shirt, not helmet or cowboy hat or fedora. But wait till you guys get this one. Not a cock ring or a derby. Oh, 1SP is in the house. Hello, 1SP. Thank you. I appreciate the thumbs up, brother. Nope, not suspenders, not socks either. Not overalls. Hello, school stuff. It's not slippers. This is a what? This is one that's you would. I don't know why they say they wouldn't wear them in the 1950s. Yeah, because they're definitely worn today. Maybe not the. I'll figure it out later. Nope, not shower shoes. Not clown shoes. It's no kind of shoes. No kind of shoes. Jonathan says a hint. All right, Jonathan. This is okay. Your hint will be this, Jonathan. Some people wear these. They say that the first part they kind of the way they have this answer it'd be kind of worded by something a woman would wear, but the the second and third it's three words. First word be something like worn by a woman, and then the second and third word is something that a guy would wear. This is something you'd wear when you go swimming. When you go swimming, you'd wear this. Yeah, a bikini bathing suit. A bikini bathing suit is number 3. That's what you were asking, a bikini bathing suit. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about, Tammy? Who's being mean to you? Okay, time for me to go. Much love to you all. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask me, Reaper? I think you said after this question you wanted me to ask something, or you wanted to ask something after this question. Do you want to ask it real quick? Oh, 1SP was talking. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. True, because, I don't know. I don't know why she has, Annie has a. Is that it? Is she mean to Tammy because she has a crush on Tammy? Some people are mean to people when they have a crush on somebody. Usually the opposite sex, but anyway, I'll go. Yeah, you guys said that was hard. Let's try another one. Tammy's mind back off. Huh. Yep. Oh, right. My question is, do you still? Oh, um, yeah. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Reaper. I do. Little did I know that working there a couple of years, that maintenance man just means janitor. Yeah, that's what maintenance man means. Jonathan, janitor. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay, Reaper. No, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. Everything's good. Okay, we might have. Yeah, exact. I don't know if I'd be an executive custodian, but I am a custodian. Okay, well, see y'all around. All right. Enjoy the fight. Enjoy the fight, Reaper. Maybe Jake Paul will win. All right. See, we got 5 minutes before he hit the hour, so we may get one more question in. And I said it probably get drunk too. Don't get too drunk where you make yourself sick. It's all set up anyway. All right. Top 5 answers to this question, and this is probably the last one, but we'll see how fast you can get through this one. Okay, question is, name something you use often that is always breaking down. What do you use a lot that is breaking down? Well, yeah, Jonathan. I mean, you used to, but you're sober now, though. You said you've been sober for about what? About 2.5 months, almost 3 months, maybe. Let's see. Okay. I'm seeing Carr from Scratching Boomers, Spirit Stalker, Doctor Who. All right, there. All right, there you go, Scratching Boomer, Spirit Stalker, and Doctor Who. You all got Carr, the number one answer, a car. What else? Nope, not a bus or a phone. Close, Scratching Boomers, not quite. Something, not a computer's, but not a computer. Very close though. But think of something back that might have been connected to a computer, and then I have one of them. Let's see, a TV. Nope, not a TV. Not a screen post. A no scratching post. A letdown for the pets. Okay, I know. Okay, I know YouTube is messing with the algorithm right now. It says I have nobody in here, but I know I've got people in here. This is okay. Now it's changed to two. The YouTube algorithm, community is whack sometimes. They don't keep the correct number of people. My body, nope, not your body or a high touch laptop. Nope, not a laptop. Not the TV. That was guessed. Washer. Okay. Spirit Soccer got one. The dishwasher. The dishwasher is number five. Number five is the dishwasher. In February, it'll be 1 year without any alcohol, not even one drop. Wow. So it's actually been more than 3 months. It's been, if it's, that means you've gone 10 months. Internet or dial up back then. I don't think they had any internet I don't even know. This was during the 80s. This was when they did internet then. There's something, but the thing that's connected to the computer. Let's see. Not a weed eater, not a blender, but who's blended the blender? Yeah, internet or dial up back then, but not. Nope, not a printer, not a modem. But Spirit Soccer did get one, a lawnmower. Number two is a lawnmower. Not cable or Sabian. Not a. Well, you may have. You may have. I think there was. One of the answers on here to me. They may. It may. There one may be done by a Hoover. I think there was one done by a Hoover, and you've got it. If you can just think what the Hoover item is, you might have one. Not a love doll. Congratulations, Jonathan. Same with me. My anniversary is February, except for cigarettes. Not flashlight or plumbing. Not a mega yacht. I have to quit smoke. I gave drugs up 10 years ago. Well, at least you're giving it up. Okay, there you go. Jonathan and Spirit Soccer got what I was talking about. Number three is a vacuum cleaner. Now vacuum stopped sucking. Well, they remember what they said. Hoover, nobody does it like you. Now just got to get number four. The one thing you're still stuck on, you know, from what might have been, or maybe it's not even. It may not even be connected to a computer. It might even just be one big machine. I was thinking it was connected to a computer, but it doesn't have to be connected to a computer. It can be just one big machine. I think it can just be one big machine. But yeah, it's very old school though. How would you know? How would you know that, Jonathan? Has she sucked you before, or are you just imagining how she sucks? Hmm. Nothing sucks like an Electrolux, Tammy says. I just saw that. So what do you guys think? You guys seem like you're stuck, like I should provide you a hint or something. Well, no, not the server. In fact, I'm thinking now it doesn't even have to be I would be thinking you'd you'd print something off and then, yeah, a printer. I would be thinking printer modem, but it's not exactly a printer modem, but if you want to make but you might, but it's kind of like it doesn't even have to be a computer now that I think about it. It can be like a just a machine that's you want. I mean, it is a machine. I can give you that. A lot of people would just say it's basically a blank machine. Copy, yeah, copy machine. Copy machine is number 4. A copier or what they have. Yeah, that's what they have at a copier. All right, it's been 62 minutes. Let me see what the next question is. Okay, this next question is it's going to be an easy 4-1. Do you guys want to do this last one? Just throw it in. Just do a quick 4-1 cuz that's the next and that's the next one, just 4 answers. And I think it'll be easy. Okay, you guys do want this one. All right, let's do this one then. All right, last question. We got the top 4 answers to this. Let's play till 8:30. Well, I can't play till 8:30, Jonathan. Remember, I said I can only do 1 hour tonight. I got work, but I said remember tomorrow night is 2 hours, 7 to 9. So we can do 2 hours tomorrow night, but only 1 tonight. But here's the last question for tonight. All right, top 4 answers to this question. Name a breakfast food you sometimes have for dinner. What's a breakfast food you may have sometimes for dinner? Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Eggs is the number 1 answer. Eggs. Tammy says pancakes. There you go, pancakes, number 2. Not Pop Tarts, not grits, and not toast, but there you go, Jonathan. You eggs have been said, but you did say bacon. Bacon is there, number 3. Now just got to get number 4. Number 4 is not cereal or sausage or hash browns. Not oatmeal. Not crepes. Well, you got to give me what's at a traditional Irish breakfast. You got to be more specific, Roswell. Not hot pockets. Okay. Tammy got it. Waffles. Waffles. Huh. Jonathan has some of Tammy's cakes. Makes you wonder how Jonathan's breakfast is some days. But yeah, there you go. There you go. You got all 4 of them. Eggs, pancakes, bacon, and waffles. And like I said, unfortunately, that is it for tonight because I've got to be at work at 9. So I've got to go home, get ready. And but remember, tomorrow I don't have to go in until 10 o'clock. So remember, so tomorrow is your possible 90-minute for up to a possible 2 hours. We can play from 7 to 9 tomorrow if you wanted to. We can play from 7. Yeah, we can do 7 to 8:30 tomorrow, or we can do 7 to 9. Either one, either one you want to do. Beans on toast with cheese is good. So yeah, look tomorrow and we'll do from 7 to 8:30 or probably 7 to 9. But now I got to go home and get ready before I be late for work tonight. So, yes, everyone have a good night. And yes, I will see y'all tomorrow. And until tomorrow, everybody, much love. And until then, peace. Yep. Okay. 7 to 9. Yep. See you tomorrow for 2 hours. 7 to 9 tomorrow. Till then, good night, everybody.